It's Ford SUV season, the best time to buy the SUVs #1 in brand loyalty. Ford Bronco Sport with 5 standard GOAT modes to help you stabilize. Ford Escape with 40.7 inches of second-row legroom that lets you maximize. And Ford Expedition with built-in Wi-Fi for up to 10 devices so you can socialize. It's Ford SUV season. Drive one, buy one today. Now get 0% financing for 60 months, plus up to $1,000 cash back on select 2021 Ford SUVs.
I get asked by my friends back home all the time, why did you move to Chattanooga? Affordability? Check. An amazing outdoors? Yep. Fantastic food? Check. But there's one box that not even Silicon Valley can check. EPB's gig. Thanks to fiber-fast internet with upload speeds that no one else can touch, moving to Gig City was a no-brainer. I look back on my journey with gratitude, and I look forward to a life of smooth streaming and free street parking on Sundays. Yeah.
Good times, bad times, and everything in between. Your primary care doctor is with you all the way.
One more.
One more.
One more, please.
One more, guys, one more. Set, up.
Hey, kid. Yeah, we'll take one more.
Oh, one more.
Wow!
Do it one more time. Do it one more time.
It's Ford SUV season, the best time to buy the SUVs #1 in brand loyalty. Ford Bronco Sport with 5 standard GOAT modes to help you stabilize. Ford Escape with 40.7 inches of second-row legroom that lets you maximize. And Ford Expedition with built-in Wi-Fi for up to 10 devices so you can socialize. It's Ford SUV season. Drive one, buy one today. Now get 0% financing for 60 months, plus up to $1,000 cash back on select 2021 Ford SUVs.
I get asked by my friends back home all the time, why did you move to Chattanooga? Affordability? Check. An amazing outdoors? Yep. Fantastic food? Check. But there's one box that not even Silicon Valley can check. EPB's gig. Thanks to fiber-fast internet with upload speeds.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome. I'm Bruce Silverman. The first weekend of League One action, and we're in Chattanooga, Tennessee. It is the Red Wolves and Forward Madison from Wisconsin. And you're looking right there at the Red Wolves. We'll take a look at the lineups. We will start with the Red Wolves. Gotta love those kits right there. And Tor Saunders is in the pipes for the Red Wolves. And the man I want to take a look at tonight is the man up top wearing number 41. That is Brian B. Mint. 6'0", 183 out of Waterloo, Illinois. He is a pro, and he started his career in this league with Forward Madison. For the boys from Madison, where it was very cold over the week, they were practicing with the orange ball, but today, beautiful, absolutely beautiful weather. And the man I want to highlight for Madison is Eric Leonard, who started and played in every game in the first 2 years for Forward Madison. So, dig, if you will, a picture. Forward Madison in those beautiful white and pink kits. They will go from left to right on your television screen, head to toe, wearing the red kits and the black shorts. And you see Brian Bimet right there. That is the Red Wolves. So, the table is set, and you see Brian Bimet very, very happy about this one. Forward Madison coming in, brand new manager with Matt Glazer, the man who used to be in the pipes throughout his career, came through RSL's system as a coach, now a first-year manager for Chattanooga. It's Jimmy Obleda. Those two guys, believe it or not, both of them played for the Fort Lauderdale Strikers. So we are just waiting for Benjamin Meyer to blow the whistle so we can get started. Benjamin Meyer is the man with the Barbasol and the whistle, and we are underway as that ball will go over the top. Misses the intended target coming back towards forward Madison. They'll try to settle it down. Neither team decides that they want the ball, so they're just going to trade it back and forth with their heads. And eventually, it will hit the grass here in Chattanooga. Finally does. Going to gather it up. Murillo. And he will throw it in. Nope, check that. Smith will survey his options. Trying to split defenders. Punched in the other direction by Lombardi, and that ball will go out of play as well. Beautiful evening here. Brisk temperatures, but an outstanding day to play some football. And we'll see which way Meyer decides to put it, and it will still belong to the boys from Wisconsin. Mac Glazer telling me earlier in the week, just very, very excited to have this opportunity during the offseason. He took the opportunity to really rebuild Madison in his own image. Bement punching it into the box just outside. Madison looking to clear. Clogged areas on that far side of the pitch. Ball staying on. Tiyum sending it forward. He's got Gebhardt. He's double teamed. It's going to be difficult to get out, but he does earn the throw. He'll throw it off to the side. Looks like Mikey Maldonado will do the honors. Quick throw, punching it back. Enriquez losing the handle. Chattanooga was trying to jump on it. Here's Murillo. Now Smith in the corner, serving it in. Opportunity in front. Nothing going on. Madison trying to capitalize on that one, but they are denied. Ball was a sitter. They're going to go back and watch the tape on this one and know that in the third minute they had an opportunity to go up 1-0 on the road. They have been the aggressors so far. This is the first real put-together effort by Chattanooga. Long distance pass on the mark. Bement taken down. No whistle. Play continues, and it will be a throw on the far side. Carrera, the captain, put a foot on it before it goes to that back line. And now Chattanooga will play catch in the back. Carrera into the middle. Now punching it towards the final third. Punches it into the Madison bench. Long distance throw all the way down the pitch. Jepson was unable to control. Madison ultimately gives it up. Espana sending it back. It will work back to that back line of four. Villalobos gets involved. He'll go over the top. And that will unable to stay in play. Ortiz put a head on it. It goes out of play. And so another throw for Madison through the 6 over to Saunders, the third-round pick out of Nashville in 2019. Missed opportunity to get to Smith, so Lombardi will come up and throw it in. Luna. Back to Saunders. Now ahead. All the way down the line. It's going to stay in play and ushered out easily by the captain, Mitch Osmond. The Australian was the 2017 League 2 Defender of the Year. And here is Leonard, who has played every season for Forward Madison. And now Smith will throw it in again. Little back heel. Smith ultimately will come up with it. Well defended. Lombardi forcing the ball to go out. We're in the 6th minute. Neither keeper has really been challenged at this point. Murillo throwing it into the corner, trying to get Jepson to run onto it. And now Smith will come up. And he gets it back. A little give and go with Enriquez. That ball will get into the box and ushered out. Bimet puts a head on it. Leonard is able to come up with it. And now Madison will work their way to the final third. And once again, Madison will have to build from the back. Enriquez put a foot on it. Couldn't connect with Smith. Well done by Murillo to come up, prevent it from getting onto his side of the pitch before Chattanooga was able to put it right there. Leonard, now he'll play catch. Right now, both of these teams having difficulty really stringing a lot of passes together. First set piece opportunity of the evening, and it will come from about 30 out. Almost straight on. So in the 8th minute, opportunity as the Barbasol goes down. And you see Smith and Tium having the conversation. So Chattanooga right now will have a conversation between the captain, Carrera, and Ray Ortiz. Left foot, right foot. We'll see what the two veterans decide they're going to do with this opportunity. From this distance, they could go directly at it. It looks like Carrera might be taking it, but Ortiz now will come back on it. So the right foot of Carrera, left foot of Ortiz. A little give and go, shot from distance, and it goes wide left. You got to like the way they drew it up, just enough to the outside that they were able to take the rip. And Ortiz was just slightly off the mark. Ball never really got airborne. And Phil Brano didn't really have to be brought into action. Tium tees it up, puts it out of play. So the first opportunity of the evening to get onto the scoreboard happened early in the 3rd when the ball was inside the area and Madison was unable to take a rip on Saunders. And on the other side, you saw just a moment ago, Chattanooga with the set piece opportunity. And here is Madison. And they're going to have a set piece opportunity a little bit closer this time. Slight angle. And you see Carrera not happy with the call, but he'll be part of that wall. And we'll see exactly how wide the wall is going to be. And we've got 2 balls, so they're going to have to sort that one out. And we'll see exactly who will take the first set piece opportunity for Forward Madison. The Flamingos coming into this one looking to build on everything they've been able to do off the pitch, which has been tremendous. We'll talk about that throughout the broadcast. So here in the 10th minute, Madison with an opportunity. Going right at the wall, and that is cleared out. Leonard will gather it up. And now Madison will try to get themselves back into a scoring situation as that ball is cleared out. And here is a great opportunity, running onto it. Mintz again, he misses from outside the box.
All digital displays in the stadium this evening provided by Plainview LED.
Rafael Mintz again.
Brought to you this evening by Coca-Cola.
Raised in Rio de Janeiro, played his college ball at Bryan College as well as Valparaiso. 4th round pick for the Columbus Crew in 2019. And you can see both of these teams with a little bit of off-season rust, maybe a little bit of jitters as that knock from behind as Smith goes down. Mintz again sending him to the turf. And Smith will survey his options here in the 11th. First game of the season, as you are aware. Both of these teams just trying to fill each other out, but also feel out their teammates. Chattanooga, very limited in terms of their roster between injuries and players that are not yet in a position to join the club. Mintz again laying off. Carrera battling, but we've got an injured player down. So Benjamin Meyer will go over and attend, and that was a shot to the head from close distance. Ball hitting the head. So tense moments here as Madison will have to send out Madison's going to have to send out their medical crew. And we'll get another look at exactly how this happened. So with the replay, we're going to take a look at that close distance shot. And that is Abdou Tioum, the man out of Senegal, 30 years old, played his college ball at UConn. 77 matches, 46 goals, and 18 assists. And that is absolutely the type of offensive firepower that you want. And so Tioum will check out for a moment. Everybody gets a chance to have a beverage here in the 13th minute. We are scoreless in this first match of the 2022 League One season. Chattanooga playing host to this one. Madison coming in. Both of these managers really excited about their club, very excited about what can take place in this League One season. League One now, all independent teams. So everybody now will come onto the pitch. You'll see Tioum, who will be delayed just a moment before he is sent back on, getting the concussion protocol right now. You see Meyer, who will drop the ball and get us started here on the 14th. And as soon as he does drop the ball, we'll get back to action. Both of these teams scoring opportunities, but a lot of mistakes in the middle of the pitch. Ball turning over a lot, not stringing together a lot of passes. It's more of a vertical play going over the top. Both teams trying to create opportunities, but neither of the keepers have really been tested at this point. And now Chattanooga will take their time, go over the top. Finds Eric Leonard. Sent back the other way. And here comes Madison picking up a loose ball, chipping to the outside. Smith off the chest. Murillo sending it forward. Chattanooga comes up with it. Villalobos on the wing. Lays off. Mintz again, just outside the box, now in the box. And that will play to the outside, and it will belong to forward Madison. They start up from the back. Villalobos. Back for Luna. Now you're starting to see forward Madison playing a little bit of a higher line, making it a little bit more difficult for Chattanooga to come out of the back. Meyer says it was last touched by Gebhardt. Carrera very active in this one. Villalobos. Here's Luna. The Venezuelan sends it forward. Lombardi on the wing. He'll send it into the middle. That's cleared out. So both of these teams trading the ball in the middle. What they need to be working on right now is stringing together some passes, settling things down. Find the passing lanes and try to find a way to score the first goal of the 22 season. Smith, long throw. Gebhardt into the middle. Jepson sending it out wide. Into the box. Timed perfectly. How about that? Coming back the other way. And we've got a stoppage of play. DJ Benton taken down from behind. So Chattanooga with a nice takeaway. And Chattanooga will get it started up. Ortiz for Luna. Back to Ortiz. Espana got in the mix. Chattanooga now playing catch. Stepping on the ball was Carrera. Slowed him up just for a moment. Chattanooga with nice play until sacrificing. And we've got a whistle that will go in favor of Madison. And a card has been shown. As you see Jimmy Obleda having a conversation with the fourth official.
For the Red Wolves, number 18, DJ Benton.
So DJ Benton is in the book in the 18th minute. Mikey Maldonado, the San Antonio native, starts us back up. Leonard pushes it over for Rio. Smith gets involved and then sends it back the other way and out of play. Chattanooga has been a little bit more of a team that has been reactionary. Madison trying to make something happen as Gebhardt gets his pocket picked as he was well defended by two red kids. Red Wolves trying to make something happen. They've been better in transition than they have on regular run of play as you look at DJ Benton. Ball going over the top. Minsigan using his head, taking a shot. He brought the 9-iron. He needed the 3-wood. Well out of play. Sliced on that one. As you get a really nice look at this great stadium here in Chattanooga. What a fantastic venue, and just an incredible job by this club throughout the years to build a tradition, to build an atmosphere here in League One. Espana trying to get into that right foot. He does. Ball into the middle. It's cleared out. Brino coming up big. First corner of the evening. Phil Brino, 6'2", 205, 26 years old, played his college ball in Maryland, played 2 years with Charleston Battery up in championship. This is going to be an outswinger here in the 21st. And that is going to find the awaiting hands of Phil Brino. Brino will send everyone forward. Roll it over to Wheeler Omiunu. Gebhardt gets involved. Espana gets his feet in front. Mintz again trying to cut. This is what he did so effectively just moments ago. Brian Bement really needs to get involved in this one. You see him there with the beard, the longer hair, wearing number 41. Started his college career, played his college career at Loyola of Chicago. That's from 2011 to 2014. First pro experience was with Puerto Rico FC in the old NASL, and then joined Forward Madison, and now in Chattanooga. So Bement has a few friends wearing the pink and white of the Flamingos. Brino out wide. Maldonado sends it forward. Now over the top, it's going to be a foot race. Tium trying to get there. Luna able to prevent that. That will go out of play, and Chattanooga will throw it in the 23rd. So we've had some set piece opportunities by both clubs. Nothing finding the back of the net. There's Leonard. Now Smith. Murillo gets involved once again. That's going to go over the top. Gebhardt trying to get into the box. Knocked down, and Gebhardt is the one that they'll whistle on the infraction. He's a little confused by that one. So Saunders will come out and roll it out. And Lombardi will bring it up the pitch. Lombardi throwing it back to Villalobos. Carrera, the captain. Benton back to the captain. That's out of play. So a throw on the far side. A little too heavy for Tium to handle. Both teams fighting for it. Meyer points in the direction of Chattanooga. Devin Benton to throw it in. Birmingham native, played his college ball at UAB. Came through the Houston Dynamo Youth Academy where he was the captain. Started his League One career with North Texas. Osmond clears it out. And so the captain puts it up in those sweet sections. As you look at Matt Glazer, the new Forward Madison manager, along with Neil Halavity, longtime assistant with the Flamingos. Another strikers connection is Neil Halavity had played in Fort Lauderdale before ending his playing career. Madison with the advantage as a player is down. Trying to switch sides, get it to Gebhardt. That doesn't happen. Smith is able to come up. Ball works back. Murillo to Smith. Everyone forward now for Madison. Nice back heel there. Tium can't handle it. Fighting for the ball. Whistle will stop play as Ray Ortiz goes down. Had two really nice conversations with both Jimmy Ableda and Matt Glazer this week. Both managers very excited about getting this season started. Glazer happy to be in Tennessee, where the temps are a little bit better than they were in Madison over the course of the week. They had to basically clear the snow off of the pitch to get practice in. A little bit different than playing in short sleeves here in Chattanooga. Leonard out wide. Mitch Osman, left foot down the pitch and cleared out by Benton to the other side. Finds Beament. And here comes that transition that Chattanooga has played so well through the first 27 minutes. We've seen a lot of players going down inside the box, and every time that happens, you know what's going to take place. It's going to be all kinds of lobbying on the man in the yellow jersey, and that tonight is Benjamin Meyer, but Meyer just pointing in the direction of Phil Brino, and Brino will get us started. Going towards the stripe, that's going to head out of play. Madison will throw it in. Maldonado surveying his options, and there are a few. Finds Gebhardt. And that didn't have the pace on it, so you saw Minsigan running in on it, just couldn't get there. As Murillo had it first. Murillo pushing it out wide for Smith, now getting it back. And you see Espana just putting that pressure on just outside of the box, just waiting for forward Madison to make a mistake. Just enough pressure to earn the corner right there, and that's what both of these teams need to do. You saw a few minutes ago where Madison was playing a little bit higher of a line, putting a little bit pressure, making it a little bit more difficult for Chattanooga to bring it forward. And on the other side of it, there's a situation right there where Chattanooga just outside the box, putting enough pressure on, earning the corner. So in the 28th minute, they've got a short option. In Carrera, that's where they go. Then they serve it in. Punched out. Chattanooga's going to gather it back up. Shot from outside is going to be very much off the mark. And Meyer saying it was last touched and deflected by the Flamingos. So we will see it on the other side.
Sponsored by your local Ford dealer.
So Chattanooga will have an opportunity on the corner. Carrera with a short option. And it looks like that's what he's going to do because he's standing on the touchline. Now backing up. Now it looks like they're going to switch on that. Ortiz will take this one. It will swing out high in the air. Whistle stops play. And the ball will belong to the keeper from the Mingos. Chattanooga, the Red Wolves, Madison, the Flamingos. And we are a third of the way through this one without a score. Dangerous clearance right there. And look at that defense by Lombardi, and he's going to get whistled for that. He was basically a kid on top of Derek Gebhardt. Gebhardt, who in 2018 scored the very first goal for El Paso Locomotive of USL Championship. Also played for the Charlotte Independents. Charlotte now in League One. Ball sent forward. Well defended. Madison still on it. Able to get it forward. A lot of bumping, and Meyer blowing the whistle. Madison muscling their way to advance the ball about 10 yards. And Meyer's going to bring it back and make them restart it. So as the sun sets here in Chattanooga, both of these teams excited to start up the 22 season. The last 2 years, COVID has really played a factor in the way that matches have been played, not just in USL League One, but USL Championship, as well as soccer around the world being affected by the pandemic. And hopefully we've gotten to the point where it's in the rear view mirror and will not be a factor, not only in matches played in this league and USL Championship, but also just in life in general. As Smith is moving forward, he's got options, but very well defended as that's cleared out by Michigan. So Smith will throw it in, finds Murillo. And you start to see Chattanooga, as the Mingos get into the final third, really collapsing on them, making it very difficult to get forward. Ball towards the corner. Can Smith keep it in play? He can. It looks like the flag went up. And so it will be Saunders who will kick this one away in the 32nd minute. Good advancement by Madison. Madison, one of the great stories, not just in USL League One, but in football in America in general. This is a third division team in the United States that has a worldwide following because of their social media efforts, as well as the kits that they have made with Hummel, their kit manufacturer. They come out with new kits, special kits during the season, sales of their merchandise all over the world, as Chattanooga was trying to get into a position where they could take an opportunity on Phil Breno. So Breno will kick this one away. It was last touched by the Red Wolves. And there are fans all over the world that are paying attention to USL League One because of the Mingos. And Chattanooga, one of the storied franchises here in the league, in the final third, and Michigan just overruns the ball, gives it away to Smith. Smith down the line. Tiyum will run on it, trying to chip into the box as he saw Jepson running on, but he couldn't find Jepson. So there's a big-time unforced error by Michigan. So Smith, Murillo is right there to his left. He goes into the middle, found Jepson. Enriquez overran the ball, but Madison is able to stay on it. They'll have the throw. Murillo, El Paso native, went from Texas to South Carolina to College of Charleston to play his college ball. He was a captain for all 4 years in all 66 matches that he played in that Atlantic Coast school. Saunders rolling it out for Kapazuki. And the Chilean gets it to his captain. 35th minute, we are scoreless. Both teams looking for that first goal of 2022. Luna. And Villalobos playing catch. Kapazuki. And he'll send it forward. Nobody there in a red kit. Leonard. Enriquez. Smith had gotten it from Murillo. Sent it back to Leonard. Leonard with that right foot ahead for Tium. Gets his legs taken out from under him from Villalobos. And opportunity. Flag is up. Opportunity over. And Ray Ortiz, the Acapulco native, but he was raised in San Diego. Played at the University of Portland. Played for Portland Timbers too, as well as Los Dos in championship. Here comes Smith. Villalobos was trying to pull his kid a little bit. Smith will lay off. Jepson now in the box. And that's going to be punched out. Jepson trying to serve it up. Flag went up. Opportunity over for Madison. One of the few times we've seen them cleanly move the way down the pitch in transition. Luna to Villalobos. Carrera out wide for Benton. Switching sides and out of play, and we have seen Chattanooga make a number of unforced errors, sending the ball out of play, especially on this touchline. Madison just hasn't found a way to take advantage of it just yet. Eric Leonard over for Murillo. Ahead for Gebhardt. Lombardi took his legs out, got away with it. Luna will send it out of play. Stays on the pitch. Osman out wide for Maldonado. Maldonado staying on his feet. And ultimately a late whistle, so we've got a set piece opportunity. As the Barbasol will go down from the angle and about 35-40 out. So we'll see how Madison decides to draw this one up. A lot of bodies, mouth of the 18. See what Jepson decides to do. Tall bodies inside the 18. That's where he's going. And that's going to leave a mark, not once but twice. Tium teeing up on it. Great defense by Chattanooga to knock it away, not once but twice. '39th minute, players still down for Chattanooga. And that was the man who has the only booking on the day, and that's DJ Benton, who took it in the gut. We get to take another look. Here's Tium, first with the left foot, then the right foot. Great defense, sacrificing the bodies. The Red Wolves, and there is the service on that corner. Chattanooga with an opportunity. Here comes Villalobos. He's got to slow it up. Gebhardt getting in the way. Villalobos staying on it. Now switching sides, still in transition in the 40th minute. Minsigan serves it in, gets it past Smith. That's cleared off that back line. Lombardi gathers it up. Here's Carrera. Back for Luna. The captain gets it back, surveys options, trying to go out wide over the head of Smith to Minsigan. Minsigan once again in and out of the box. That's It's going to find the back of the net. Villalobos picks up the loose ball from distance, punches it home. Absolutely nothing that Phil Brano can do. It is 1-0 home team. And just in case you were wondering at home, the answer to the trivia question, who would score the first goal for Chattanooga in the 22 season? Jimmy Villalobos. Mintz again, that's ushered away. Villalobos just off the laces. Finkel is Einhorn, and Einhorn is Finkel, and it is 1-0. Chattanooga in the 41st. And that is what Chattanooga has done so very well throughout this game. They get the ball on transition. You saw that breakaway. You saw the dedication to make it happen, to get it forward. Mintz again, serving it up, ushered away, and there was Jimmy Villalobos to get the party started. Madison trying to string together some passes as well. Cesar Murillo is taken down. He's asking for a card. No card will be shown, but in the 42nd minute, set piece opportunity for Madison here. You see Jepson is there. So the Green Bay, Wisconsin native who grew up very close to Lambeau Field will serve it up. Smith ushers away. Ball into the box. Mintz again, keeping it on the pitch. Jepson. Now Enriquez. Enriquez will get it back. Murillo trying to connect with Gebhardt, and he was nearly triple teamed. Smith at the corner. Can he usher the corner? Nope, but he's got to throw. Murillo will come up and take that one. And he'll take a few steps back, so he'll throw it in like it's a corner kick. A little less than 2 minutes until the first half is at 45. Thrown into the 6th. Bodies being sacrificed. Villalobos looks like he is down.
Body Armor, the official sports drink of the Chattanooga Red Wolves. All digital displays in the stadium this evening, provided by Plainview LED.
Check out the new 2022 Chattanooga Red Wolves kit, along with t-shirts, scarves, novelty items, and much more at ChattanoogaRedWolves-SC.com. And as Saunders puts the ball down, gives me an opportunity to tell you today's Ball Kids are brought to you by Rodriguez Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, devoted to giving you the best care, the best service, and the smile that you've always dreamed of. Minsigan and Smith in a running race. Throw into the middle, finds Jepson. 50-50 there as Tium bodied it. Chattanooga trying to send it forward. Can they will themselves to one more goal as this ball is pinballing around? Madison coming up with it. Enriquez. He'll make Murillo chase. And he'll send it out of play, giving me an opportunity to tell you that Coca-Cola is the exclusive soft drink of the Chattanooga Red Wolves. And Body Armor is the official sports drink of the Chattanooga Red Wolves.
2 minutes of stoppage time.
We got 2 minutes of added time for your viewing pleasure. So sit back, relax, and we'll see if Chattanooga can take advantage of being in the final third here. Lombardi throws it in. That ball will get knocked out again. Pull it out. Maldonado. And it will go the other way. 1 minute of 2 here in stoppage, already gone. Now Benton will come over and take this one. He's taking his time. Benton will take a running start. Long throw. Down the line. Whistle stops play, and Madison will start us back up with seconds left in the first half. Enriquez. Smith. That will do it for the first 45 plus 7. Chattanooga gets the party started. Jimmy Villalobos chipping it with the laces at the 41st minute. And that is how the officials not happy about some of the things that took place in the first half. We'll see if go into the locker room. Don't go away. We've got a lot more here on ES.
It's Ford SUV season. The best time to buy the SUVs #1 in brand loyalty. Ford Bronco Sport with 5 standard GOAT modes to help you stabilize. Ford Escape with 40.7 inches of second-row legroom that lets you maximize. And Ford Expedition with built-in Wi-Fi for up to 10 devices so you can socialize. It's Ford SUV season. Drive one, buy one today. Now get 0% financing for 60 months, plus up to $1,000 cash back on select 2021 Ford SUVs.
I get asked by my friends back home all the time, why did you move to Chattanooga? Affordability? Check. And amazing outdoors? Yep. Fantastic food? Check. But there's one box that not even Silicon Valley can check. EPB's gig. Thanks to fiber-fast internet with upload speeds that no one else can touch, moving to Gig City was a no-brainer. I look back on my journey with gratitude, and I look forward to a life of smooth streaming and free street parking on Sundays. Yeah.
Good times, bad times, and everything in between. Your primary care doctor is with you all the way.
One more. One more.
One more, please.
One more, guys, one more. Set, up.
Hey, kid. Yeah, we'll take one more.
Oh, one more.
Wow! Do it one more time. Do it one more time.
Welcome back, everybody. Beautiful. Look at that. Just a sliver of the moon tonight. Chattanooga picks up a goal in the 41st minute. That's the way it is after 45 plus 2. Now I want to introduce you to a good friend of mine, Josh Eastern, and he's going to take you around the league.
Red Wolf fans, this time, please direct your attention to midfield.
routine.
Shabani, and for a long, crashing in, there it is! First of the year for San Diego!
And it's into the back of the net! El Paso!
Far corner and it's in! What a goal! Are you watching Football Americas?
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look at the news and notes from around League One. Lexington will start up in 23. Gorgeous logo. Love the logos in this league. USL Super League is also coming in 23. The announcement that it will align with the international schedule. So looking forward to the Women's League associated with USL. And League One is in the Open Cup starting this week. All 11 teams are in this amazing event. We're going to take a look at scores from around the league on this opening day of action. Just finished moments ago. Richmond at home taking care of the visitors from Arizona 4-0. At the half, on the road, North Carolina over South Georgia 1-0. Same count that we have here. And Central Valley Fuego FC in their inaugural match at the half, 1-0 over Greenville. So we're going to take a look at the schedule, and what's really cool about this schedule is if you look at it, and you're a League One follower, and we know that you are, you're going to look and see, wait a minute, there are some teams here that we need to take a look at. Charlotte Independence and Central Valley. North Carolina at home against these same Chattanooga Red Wolves. South Georgia playing host to Omaha. Richmond and Northern Colorado Hellstorm. That's another one of those new teams here in the league. Madison on the 9th against Union Omaha. And on the 16th, Charlotte playing host to that same Northern Colorado club. Do not go away, because when we come back, we'll put it back on the pitch and we'll play another 45 minutes. See if Madison can get an equalizer and make this second half extremely interesting. Don't go away. USL League One action between Charlotte and Madison here on ESPN+.
It's Ford SUV season. The best time to buy the SUVs #1 in brand loyalty. Ford Bronco Sport with 5 standard GOAT modes to help you stabilize. Ford Escape with 40.7 inches of second-row legroom that lets you maximize. And Ford Expedition with built-in Wi-Fi for up to 10 devices so you can socialize. It's Ford SUV season. Drive one, buy one today. Now get 0% financing for 60 months, plus up to $1,000 cash back on select 2021 Ford SUVs.
I get asked by my friends back home all the time, why did you move to Chattanooga? Affordability? Check. And amazing outdoors? Yep. Fantastic food? Check. But there's one box that not even Silicon Valley can check. EPB's gig. Thanks to fiber-fast internet with upload speeds that no one else can touch, moving to Gig City was a no-brainer. I look back on my journey with gratitude, and I look forward to a life of smooth streaming and free street parking on Sundays. Yeah.
Good times, bad times, and everything in between. Your primary care doctor is with you all the way.
One more.
One more.
One more, please.
One more, guys. One more. Set. Up.
Hey, kid. Yeah, we'll take one more.
Oh, one more.
Wow! Do it one more time. Do it one more time.
Welcome back, everybody. Highlights of the 45 plus 2 that we just played. Starts out early. Minsigan taken down. Carrera and Ortiz. Ortiz runs on. Wide left. Sun still out. And that was Tium who went down. Opportunity on the wing. Maldonado in the box, taken down perfectly by Benton. Now ball over the top. Madison trying to make something happen. Sun starting to set. Ball all the way through. Once again, another opportunity. Tium into the body of not one, but two Red Wolves. And there is the goal. Just chipping the keeper. Finding the back of the net. That in the 41st minute. Jimmy Villalobos. And that is the way the first minutes of action went down. And now we are ready to get underway. Sun is completely set. So dig, if you will, a picture here in the second half. Going from left to right on your screen. Red kits, black shorts. That is the Red Wolves. And in the pink and white, going from right to left, the Flamingos. 1-0 Chattanooga. And here we go. Chattanooga keeping the ball on the ground. This is what we did not see in the first half. We did not see the ball just staying on the ground, going vertical. Maybe it's a change that Jimmy Obleda made. As I say that, ball going over the top and ball now turned over. Madison will have an opportunity here. Maldonado playing catch. Osmond for Leonard. Now Smith. And Carrera whistled from behind. Jose Carrera played his college ball at Cal Berkeley. Played with the Las Vegas Lights in championship as well as Liga MX. Enriquez was able to chip it forward. Madison, their first trip into the final third in the second half, and they turn it over. Leonard trying to come up on Bement. And there is a vicious takedown. Let's see what color that one is. Yellow card has been shown. All attention now on that Red Wolves player right there. And it looks like Rafael Michigan, the Brazilian. And he is down, and we'll see how this all went down. Michigan taken down hard by Cesar Murillo. Michigan limping it off. All right, so set piece opportunity. Michigan is up under his own power. A light spray of Barbasol by Benjamin Meyer.
Ford Madison FC's number 2, Cesar Murillo.
So that coming in the 48th minute. Yellow card to each club. Number 18 for Chattanooga. Devin Benton in the 18th minute was the other yellow card. Espana out wide. Michigan. Heavy touch, turning it over. So Madison will start us up. Leonard pushing it out wide. Murillo ahead. Tium putting it on his head. And another player down for Chattanooga. New player on the pitch right now for Forward Madison. Mateus Cassini, the Brazilian, has played in Italy, France, Croatia, and Bulgaria at just 26 years old. Bement served it into the middle. Leonard was there to stop it. Ball goes out of play. Chattanooga will have it again. And here's Benton on the wing, serving it in. That's knocked out by Maldonado. Serve back in. Bement, save! Phil Brino, kick save, denying an opportunity by Chattanooga. Nazim Bartman also in the match for Forward Madison, drafted by Vancouver Whitecats in the 2017 MLS Super Draft. Made 2 appearances and scored a goal in his first season with Whitecaps 2. And he's from Cape Town, South Africa. So Nazim Bartman wearing number 24, and you see him there in the screen. Also number 10, Cassini, checking into the game. Carrera picking up a loose ball. Bement taken off of his feet. Mintz again. Outside the box. Here's Carrera. Chipping sides. Ortiz serving it up. That's headed right back in his direction. He'll gather it up and then lose the handle with Maldonado, and the flag goes up. It will belong to Forward Madison. So Brino will come over and kick this one away. Looks like Matt Glazer went to his bench to bring in number 10 Cassini and number 24 Bartman to replace Smith and Wheeler Omiunu. And it looks like Ortiz just took one to the head. And that conversation between Meyer and Maldonado does not look that it results in a card. And now Ortiz up on his feet. So the new manager for Madison going to his bench to start the second half. 2 of the 5 substitutions at his disposal. Looks like Jimmy Obleda stayed pat with his starting 11. Luna out wide. Play continues. A steal by Villalobos. Can he get the brace? He is denied. Phil Brino comes up huge. Villalobos knows he had the brace. He was one-on-one with the keeper. And the veteran ushers him away. What an unbelievable effort. Villalobos picking a pocket just outside, just about 12 yards out. Villalobos, he needed to lift it over Brino. He couldn't do it. Brino comes up huge. Save of the match so far. Ortiz, outswinger. Villalobos, that shot just misses. Espana, wide right. And Phil Brino, the 26-year-old veteran, just trying to calm everybody down, and he gets a beverage. You look at this, Villalobos lays off. Espana just wide. Chattanooga playing a very, very high line, making it very difficult. Another turnover. Great adjustment in the dressing room by the Red Wolves. Minsigan just outside the box, loses the handle. Villalobos, and that goes wide right. How bad does Jimmy Villalobos want a brace? Played his college ball at Cal Poly Panoma. And that will go out of play. Brino will keep it. Still 1-0, Chattanooga. Jimmy Villalobos, you've seen him knocking on the door. Well, he got inside in the 41st minute. Beautiful goal, chipping Brino, and look at this. Unbelievable high line. Osmond doing a good job of just clearing it out of play. Jimmy Obleda saw something in the first half in Madison, and he told his players, you got to go forward, make it really difficult for Madison to go forward. And you're seeing the dividends and the opportunities. Madison wanting a handball. They're not going to get it. Corner coming up.
This Red Wolves corner kick brought to you by your local Ford dealer.
So Carrera, the captain for the Red Wolves, will take this one. So it will swing towards the keeper. Bement, lone Red Wolf in the box. That's cleared out. And when I said box, I meant the 6. And that was a 9-iron. Needed the 3-wood. 58th minute, we stay 1-0. What a change in Chattanooga coming out of the dressing room. Playing a very, very high line, making it very difficult for forward Madison to get out of their own end. Forcing turnovers, creating opportunities, and that is exactly what Jimmy Obleda told me he wanted. This is a team that is short-staffed right now in terms of personnel on the pitch. They will get to full strength in a few weeks. Osmond pressured by Bement. That's chipped forward. Tium trying to run on it. And sent over the building. Cleared off of the side. Throw in by Gebhardt. That will go out of play. You see Matt Glazer there with the beard in front of the bench, pointing at his watch. was an assistant with the Monarchs of Championship as well as Real Salt Lake of MLS. First managerial experience here with Forward Madison. Watching his club down 1-0, an hour into this inaugural match of the 22 season. And the inaugural match of his manager career. Leonard pushing it out wide. Murillo sending it forward. Tium just outside the box. He'll serve it in. A collision there. Gebhardt gathers it up, gets his pocket picked by Lombardi. Madison now will have the throw. Deep in the Chattanooga end. Maldonado, and that is pushed away.
All digital displays in the stadium this evening are provided by Plainview LED.
Want to clarify that substitution, that double substitution at the end of, or actually at the beginning of the second half. It was not Andrew Wheeler Omiunu that came out. It was actually Audi Jepson. And it was Smith coming out for Bartman. Another turnover as Villalobos has been very active. And I think Villalobos was the gentleman that is now on the pitch. Madison trying to get out of their own end, and that's just the aggressive high line that Chattanooga's playing, finding the passing lanes. Madison trying to create opportunities. Ball is loose, bodies everywhere. And Chattanooga is able to push it forward. And here's another opportunity for Madison. Trying to find some passing lanes. Enriquez pushing it out wide. Cassini passing it over to Bartman. So the two newest members on the pitch of Forward Madison connecting is Saunders. Caught it, and he'll send everybody forward. Saunders, who played his college ball at two different universities, the Akron Zips as well as Coastal Carolina. Big, imposing body at 6'5", 220 out of Seattle, Washington. Third-round pick of the Nashville SC Club in the 2019 MLS Draft. 63rd minute, Madison still trying to find a way to find the back of the net. Maldonado will go back to his keeper. Leonard for his captain. Osman right foot to the middle. Sent back the other way by Luna. Meyer will slow things up. It'll ask for a conversation. And we're starting back up. Enriquez. Bartman knocked out by Villalobos. Bartman will hand it off to Maldonado. He'll survey his options. Heavy touch by Tiyu, but he was able to get back on it. Mintz again. He's whistled on the infraction. Leonard decides to take it himself. He'll push it out wide. Gephardt back. Murillo, Leonard. Osman will get into the mix. Bartman playing catch with Maldonado. Enriquez will push it to the other side. Gephardt on the wing. Cassini loses the handle. Chattanooga on the attack. Leonard sacrificing his body, and this game is starting to get chippy. First substitution of the evening for the Red Wolves. It looks like Espana will check out of this one for Espinoza.
Entering for the Red Wolves, number 99, Mo Espinoza.
Mo Espinoza coming in, raised in San Diego, played for Club Tijuana at the U13, 15, 17, and 20 levels. Also played for the U.S. men's national team at the youth level of 15 through 19.
Leaving for the Red Wolves, number 11, Josue Espana.
That substitution coming in the 66th minute. Mintz again staying on it. Villalobos chipping it into the box, through the box. Ortiz, he'll bring it into the box. Baseline, serving it up. Knocked away, corner coming up. Intended for Bement. Take a look now at the veteran. They'll fix the hair and get ready for this service.
This Red Wolves corner kick, sponsored by your local Ford dealer.
Carrera is there. Ortiz is there. Check that. That was Espinoza taking that one. Throughout the evening, it has been the captain, Carrera. Cassini is cut down. Quick throw by forward Madison. Bartman now on the right. Osman picking up the ball, bringing it onto Chattanooga's side of the pitch. Here's Maldonado serving it in. Mintz again pulled from behind, and that will be a booking. And that is Derek Gephardt in the book in the 68th.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has presented the yellow card to forward Madison FC's number 17, Derek Gephardt.
So Gephardt, and we take a look at the way this came together. Just kind of got turned around. Looked like Rafael Menzigan was going to have a clear run, and Gephardt, being the veteran that he is, just spins him around, gets a booking, but prevents an attack by the Red Wolves. Red Wolves came out of the dressing room, not making any changes from the first half, but played a very, very high line. Were able to take advantage of creating opportunities. That's driven out of play by Villalobos. What they weren't able to do when they were playing that very high line was find the back of the net. They did that in the 41st, Jimmy Villalobos, and now Madison with their best attack of the second half. Here's Enriquez. Bartman from distance. Outside. Well, check that. Andrew Wheeler Omiunu. Thought that Omiunu had come out of the game to start the second half. He did not. So the veteran out of Massachusetts goes wide left. Wheeler Omiunu, 2018, won an MLS Cup with Atlanta United and was a two-time All-Ivy first-team member when he played for Harvard. That is sent forward. Ball will stay high in the air. Neither one of these teams want to settle the ball down. So it's Maldonado who will let the ball go out of play and reset everything here in the 70th minute. Dangerous throw as he's trying to reach Leonard. He got there, but Brian Bement was on his horse. Made it difficult. For Madison, they just need to find a way to just string together some passes, make some things happen. And it looks like there was a substitution while we were in replay. Derek Gebhardt looks like he checked out for Justin Sukou, the San Antonio native who played for Reno 1868 as a rookie. Also played his college ball at the University of Loyola, Chicago, as did Brian Bement. Service in, headed out. Minsigan sending it down the pitch. Madison will have to chase. Sukou for Gebhardt in the 71st. Ball high in the air. It's just a matter of who wants it more. Chattanooga is able to chip it forward. Brino comes out of his office to knock it down the pitch. Villalobos trapping it onto the pitch. Ortiz, Villalobos. Villalobos gets cut down. That ball's going to go to the outside. Leonard over for Maldonado. Maldonado loses the handle. So Chattanooga still in the attacking zone. They'll push it back for Ortiz. Now Carrera. Carrera going to the corner and nobody will be there. Wearing a red kit. 73rd minute. Party got started in the 41st minute. Jimmy Villalobos chipped Phil Brino. That's all the scoring we've had so far. Both teams very aggressive here in the second half, far more than they were in the first. Chattanooga came out with a very, very high line that Madison had a very difficult time answering. Play has settled down just a little bit. Both teams trying to get that preseason rust off. And here's Madison going forward. Cassini hits the turf. Bement will go into the book in the 74th minute, and he's not happy.
Red Wolves fans, tonight attendance is the first ever sellout of CHI Memorial Stadium. 2,618 in attendance.
2,618, a sellout here in Chattanooga to open up the 22 season. Cassini taken down by Bement.
Brian Bement.
So it's set piece opportunity. Maldonado. One-man wall into the box. All the way through. completely untouched by everyone. Saunders will take his time as we've got just over 15 minutes to go. Chattanooga would love to pick up a win to open up the season here. Jimmy Ableda early in the week talking about the DNA in this club. He went out throughout the offseason and identified guys that would fit into the tradition that is this club. Whistle will stop play once again. And another booking. We'll get that sorted out here in a moment. So Cassini in the book in the 75th minute. And Chattanooga now on the set piece. Just outside the box and headed away. Bartman wasn't able to gather it up, lost it for a moment, picked it back up. Chattanooga now back on it. Into the middle, Villalobos pushing it out wide. Minsigan now in the box. All the way through. Bement wasn't able to do what he wanted to do with it inside the 6, and Brino comes up with it. In 21, Obleda talking about how surreal the season was. Learning that even though it's a marathon, you have to run it as a sprint. I thought that was a great way to look at a very long season. Don't forget, in 2021, this Chattanooga club went 15 straight games unbeaten. I don't care what league it is. I don't care what country it's being played in. If you go 15 straight games without a loss, you're playing some really, really good football. That will go out of play. Another substitution for Matt Glazer now. Christian Enriquez will come out.
Madison, number 9, Jeremiah Strange. Leaving for forward Madison, number 13, Christian Enriquez.
Jeremiah Strange coming in. For Enriquez, that in the 77th, call it the 78th minute. Jeremiah Strange out of Finland. 6'2", 200, just 20 years old. Murillo playing defense on Minsigan. Minsigan pushing it out. Lombardi now on it. He serves it into Bement. And well defended and ushered out by the captain, Mitch Osmond.
Once the clock hits the 80th minute, beer will no longer be available at stadium concession.
79th minute now, still 1-0 Chattanooga. Check out the new 2022 Chattanooga Red Wolves kit, along with t-shirts, scarves, novelty items, and much more at ChattanoogaRedWolves-SC.com. Leonard, out for Murillo. Long distance pass. Cassini. Saku gets it right back. Osmond into the middle. Tiyum to Bartman. Villalobos is able to clear it out of the 18. 50-50. Climbing the ladder was Osmond. Sent back and out of play. Today's Ball Kids brought to you by Enriquez Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, devoted to giving you the best care, the best service, and a smile you've always dreamed of. Chipping it down the line. Ball is pinballing around. Meyer will blow the whistle as Minsigan is down again.
The official sports drink of the Chattanooga Red
And
Wolves.
you see cramping becoming an issue. Luna, you see him stretching right there. First game of the season, not to be unexpected, as everyone's trying to play into the best condition. Aaron Lombardi, the Argentine, is up on his feet. And still stretching. So with just less than 10 minutes to go, you're looking past Tium, looking towards that bench of forward Madison. Sitting down right there is Neil Halavity, longtime midfielder, played the majority of his career in the NASL.
Concessions are brought to you this evening by Coca-Cola. Quench your thirst with a Coca-Cola beverage. Together, taste better. Coca-Cola.
So as we sort all of this out, we're going to wait for play to continue. You see Madison a little confused as to why there is such a delay here. Lavity looking at his watch, walking towards the fourth official. AR now in position as we await Benjamin Meyer to start us back up. Coca-Cola is the exclusive soft drink of the Chattanooga Red Wolves, and Body Armor is the official sports drink of the Red Wolves. Meyer has blown the whistle so we can start back up. Looks like we're going to have a few players coming onto the pitch for Chattanooga. We'll get that sorted out as soon as we can. You had a little battle there between Espinoza and Sacco. As you take a look at Jimmy Ableda. Just waiting for play to start back up. With all of these delays, you got to imagine we're going to have 5 or 6, maybe even 7 minutes
entering for the Red Wolves,
of stoppage
14,
time.
Pedro Hernandez. Leaving for the Red Wolves, number 13, Ray Ortiz.
So Ray Ortiz, who has been very active throughout the evening, his evening is now done, and Hernandez will come in for him. That will happen in the 83rd minute. Madison able to get onto Chattanooga's side of the pitch. Now they seem to be playing with a little bit more sense of urgency with less than 7 minutes until the clock strikes 90 to find a way to even it up. Osman dribbling into trouble, pushing it out wide. That will stay in play. Bartman trying to go baseline, gets his pocket picked. Slide tackles just at the last moment to put it past the touchline. Long distance throw, looking for Bement. Osman will gather it up. Leonard will switch sides on it. We're in the 85th. Carrera coming the other way. Almost overran the ball. Gave it up to Cassini. Maldonado has a little bit of space, but Hernandez comes up to challenge. Maldonado switching sides. Flag goes up and play will stop. Sacco, the man whistled on the infraction, and Lombardi doesn't want anything to do with him. Aaron Lombardi grew up in Southern California, born in Argentina, came through the LA Galaxy organization, played his college ball at the University of San Francisco. So Saunders will go over and kick this one away, as this match late in the second half has really slowed down with a lot of stoppages. And that ball will go all the way out of play. Bement is going to have to be careful. He's already sitting on a yellow card he picked up in the 74th minute. Not only if he was to be shown a second yellow, would that be an advantage for whatever remaining time is left in this match for forward Madison, but it would also mean that he wouldn't be available in the next match. But a conversation with Meyer calms things down. And Madison will push forward. Bartman. Sacco. But it is Espinoza who comes up with it for the Red Wolves. Sends it back to slow things down. Benton sending it down the line for Hernandez. Pushed off by Osman. Ricochets into the middle of the pitch. Opportunity for Chattanooga to put the nail in this one. Espinoza pushing it out. Lombardi, he'll take a shot from distance. Brought the 7-iron, he needed the 3-wood. '88th minute, time running out for the visitors from Wisconsin. Lombardi getting tangled up. And we are started back up. All hands on deck now. Osman towards the corner. Sacco. Everybody in a pink and white kit wanted Benjamin Meyer to point at the spot. And you see Sacco pulling his hair as it looks like it will be a goal kick for Saunders. Lombardi now on his feet. You saw him stretching, cramping up earlier. We're now in the 89th minute. Saunders will put it down and kick it away. Strong right foot off the head of Leonard. And Meyer once again has blown his whistle as Lombardi is really taking punishment. Looks like we might have another Red Wolves substitution, but not before this kick. Vince again trying to chip it towards the box. He gets tangled up again, and here comes forward Madison in the 90th. Is there an equalizer in their future? Maldonado into the middle. Carrera taken down by Cassini. Cassini already sitting on a yellow card. That one is in the 75th minute. And sub coming in for Chattanooga here in the 90th. Cartagena.
For the Red Wolves, number 17, Jose Cartagena. Leaving for the Red Wolves, number 22, Aaron Lombardi.
So Cartagena coming in for Lombardi here in the 90th, serving two purposes. One, waste a little bit of time as we hit the 90th minute. The second is Lombardi really taking punishment. Just reinforce that back line for Jimmy Ableda and hold on to the 3 points that they're sitting on right now. We got 5 minutes of added time for your viewing pleasure. Ford is the official domestic car partner of the Chattanooga Red Wolves. So we've got 5 minutes of added time. What will both of these teams do with it? Cassini hit in the back as Madison was trying to mount an attack. Bodies flying everywhere as that ball goes past the touchline.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has presented the yellow card to Chattanooga's number 14, Pedro Hernandez.
Pedro Hernandez, who checked in the 83rd minute, just got booked now in 90+2. And time running out for Madison. Time running out on Madison. They've got to string together some passes. They got to play some defense. And they've got to take rips on Tor Saunders. There's a ball in there. But that's not going to work. Tiyum was the intended target, but Saunders snatched it out of the air. Now he'll chip it forward. Chattanooga, what they've got to do is just play it to the corner. Hang on to the ball. Run out the clock for Madison. They have got to find a way to control the ball in the final third. With 3 minutes to go, they've got to find a way to create 2, maybe 3 chances. Minsigan played the ball on his head, but he's having a hard time even getting to his feet. You saw a few minutes ago he was cramping up. He has been very physical through this game. He's taken punishment. He's dished it out. And this is going to create at least another minute or 2 of play as you see Benjamin Meyer has waved on the Chattanooga medical staff. Obleda does have a few substitutes left at his disposal. And you take a look at the Brazilian being stretched out. At one point about 5-7 minutes ago, we actually had 3 players in a red kit, all stretching out. So after a little bit of hydration, Minsigan is back on the pitch. Madison, even though we're in the 94th minute, should have at least an extra minute or 2 added to that. As you see, Meyer checking his watch. So we'll keep an eye on the clock as that gets served into the box and then knocked out. Ball's going to spend a lot of time in the air. Espinoza sends it forward. Madison will gather it back up. So they've had now the second trip down the pitch here in stoppage time. but they have not been able to create a shot opportunity. Minsigan timing that one perfectly. Chattanooga led by Espinoza in the 95th. Espinoza, one-man wrecking crew before he gets his pocket picked. Here's an opportunity. Tium, final third. Ball into the box. Keeper is not there. Turning around on it was Strange. Back of the net. Bartman, 95th minute. The equalizer comes. The Flamingos go forward, and Madison has equaled this game at 1 apiece.
Forward Madison FC goal number 24, Nazim Bartman. Red Wolves won.
Bartman,
Forward Madison
how
won.
about that? Madison talked about they had to get down the pitch in stoppage. They had to create an opportunity. Strange turning around on it, couldn't get it. Who comes up? Bartman. He checked into the game in the 46th minute, coming out of the dressing room, and he gets the equalizer for Matt Glazer and company. First real scoring opportunity for forward Madison throughout the evening. And late in stoppage, Bartman, the substitute, might have just gotten 1 point, stolen 1 point from Chattanooga, who has dominated the second half. Dominated this game, getting the party started in the 41st minute. Villalobos chipping Phil Brano. That's going to do it. Wow, what an unbelievable finish here. Opening match of the 22 season. We go 95 minutes with Chattanooga in the lead, and in stoppage, as Strange was trying to turn around in the box, Villalobos just absolutely gassed. Strange trying to turn around, and there was Bartman coming up and punching it home. And Matt Glazer, in his first ever match as a manager, sees his team gut out a draw. 1 point for Chattanooga, 1 point for Madison. 1-1 your final, and we're going to take a look at your player of the match, and it is Jimmy Villalobos. He was a workhorse all game long, 5'9", 170. He scored 51 goals in college, and he gets the opening goal of the 22 season for the Red Wolves. That stood up until the 95th minute when Bartman punched it home. What a finish to the start of the 22 season. Here is the play of the match, folks. Villalobos off the laces, finds the back of the net. You got to absolutely love this one in the 41st minute. What an amazing finish. The highlights are brought to you by CHI Memorial, and this wrap-up being presented by Smart Bank. Experience Smart Bank. Don't go away, folks. We're going to have more on the other side here on ESPN+.
The watch party for next week.
It's Ford SUV season. The best time to buy the SUVs #1 in brand loyalty. Ford Bronco Sport with 5 standard GOAT modes to help you stabilize. Ford Escape with 40.7 inches of second-row legroom that lets you maximize. And Ford Expedition with built-in Wi-Fi for up to 10 devices so you can socialize. It's Ford SUV season. Drive one, buy one today. Now get 0% financing for 60 months, plus up to $1,000 cash back on select 2021 Ford SUVs.
Good times, bad times, and everything in between. Your primary care doctor is with you all the way.
All right, everybody, welcome back into Chattanooga. Villalobos, that was in the 41st minute. And you just see how this one happens. Just ran up on it right at the edge of the 18. Chip Phil Brano, 1-0 going into the dressing room. On the other side, what a save by Brino. Bement turning on it, denied. Villalobos looking for a brace. Guess what? Denied again. And you get another look. Ground level. On it. Pushed away. How about this? Just outside. Villalobos giving it up for Espana, and that just went wide. And on the other side, here's the equalizer. Strange trying to turn on it. Can't do it. Loose ball. Bartman back of the net. 1-1 is your final. Obleda, Glazer. Two managers that are just going to be completely exhausted after this one. Here are the stats. No red cards. 3 yellows on both sides. The possession forward, Madison 58% of the time. 3 shots on goal for both. 9 versus 11 for the Red Wolves in favor of that one. But the only stat that ever matters is the one on the top line. It says goals. Red Wolves 1. Forward Madison 1. The Flamingos in the 95th minute get the equalizer. So, for everyone associated with League One, I'm Bruce Silverman. Thanks so much for being with us. Congratulations to the Red Wolves in Forward Madison for a great opening match to this 22 League One season. So as we end the evening, want to thank you for being with us here in Chattanooga. 1-1 is your final here on ESPN+.
This copyrighted telecast of the United Soccer League, League One, cannot be retransmitted, rebroadcast, or reproduced without the expressed written consent of the United Soccer League, League One. This copyrighted